Welcome to the Oligo News. Today, we're diving into a story that has captured the world's attention, the first day of the Gaza ceasefire. What really happened? How did it impact lives on the ground? Stay tuned as we explore every angle of this critical development. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more international news updates. Let's begin with some context. The Gaza ceasefire agreement came after weeks of intense conflict between Israel and Hamas. Over 10,000 lives have been lost, countless people displaced, and cities left in ruins. The international community, including the United Nations, Egypt, and Qatar, pushed hard for this ceasefire. But will it hold? That's the big question today. This ceasefire agreement includes key terms. 1. A temporary halt to airstrikes and rocket fire. 2. An exchange of hostages and prisoners. 3. The opening of borders for humanitarian aid. These terms aim to address the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, where hospitals are overwhelmed, and basic necessities like food, water, and medical supplies are running out. Now, let's focus on day one of the ceasefire. As the clock struck 7 a.m., silence finally descended over Gaza. The skies, once filled with the roar of fighter jets and explosions, were eerily quiet. People cautiously ventured out of shelters, searching for loved ones and assessing the damage. Reports say aid trucks began crossing the Rafah border into Gaza within hours of the truce. These trucks carried essential items such as food, medicine, and clean water. However, sources on the ground, including international media and NGOs, report delays due to logistical and security challenges. Hostage exchanges were another significant event. Israel released 39 Palestinian detainees, while Hamas handed over 12 Israeli hostages. This symbolic move has sparked cautious optimism among families and activists. Let's hear from those directly affected. Saurav Shahi, a journalist reporting from the conflict zone, shared vivid accounts of the human impact. He described how families were reunited amidst tears and smiles.
जैसी उम्मीद की जा रही थी, संडे को इम्प्लीमेंटेशन जो है वो डील का शुरू हो गया और 2 घंटे लेट जो है वो डील इम्प्लीमेंट हुई ओरिजिनल प्लान से, क्योंकि उसमें कुछ लास्ट मिनट हर्डल जो है वो इजराइल ने डाले थे, उसके बारे में आएंगे अभी आगे। लेकिन 2 घंटे बाद अगेन अमेरिकन प्रेशर में आके ये डील जो है वो फाइनलाइज कर ली गई। उसके बाद जो पहले दिन के हिसाब से, अगर आप मसौदे के हिसाब से पहले दिन जो 3 छोड़ने थे एब्डक्टीज, इजरायली एब्डक्टीज, उनको छोड़ा गया और उनके एवज में जितने भी पैलेस्टीनियन छोड़े जाने थे इजरायली जेल से वो सौंपे गए।
One Palestinian mother said, "This ceasefire gives us hope, but we've lost so much. My home is gone, my husband is gone. What's left for my children?" Meanwhile, Israeli citizens also expressed relief. A father whose son was returned in the hostage exchange stated, "This moment is bittersweet. I'm grateful, but I can't forget the horrors we've endured." Experts warn that trust remains fragile on both sides. Any minor violation could reignite violence, making the coming days critical for maintaining peace. How has the world responded? Leaders across the globe welcomed the ceasefire but emphasized the need for a long-term solution. The United States and European Union have pledged millions in humanitarian aid. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres urged both sides to engage in peace talks, stating, "Ceasefires are not solutions, they are opportunities." Social media is buzzing with reactions. Hashtags like #Gaza Ceasefire and #PrayForPeace are trending worldwide. While many celebrate the pause in violence, others remain skeptical about its longevity. What lies ahead for Gaza and Israel? The road to peace is fraught with challenges. Trust needs to be rebuilt, and both sides must address long-standing grievances. Analysts warn that without meaningful dialogue, this ceasefire could be just another temporary pause in an endless cycle of violence. Humanitarian aid must reach all those in need, and international agencies must ensure accountability. The focus now shifts to how both sides will uphold their commitments in the coming days. The first day of the Gaza ceasefire brought a much-needed reprieve, but the path forward remains uncertain. Will this fragile truce pave the way for lasting peace, or is it just a fleeting pause? Only time will tell. Thank you for your valuable time.